Sage. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my Twitch. Today we'll be picking back up the series with Kari.
Hi.
Feel free to say hi, Kari.
I was busy looking at you.
Yeah. And today we will be getting the it's not in here this anymore. The Warp J, or whatever the heck it's called, the J.
Whole frame J.
Hall Frame J, and we will be outfitting it and doing whatever else we can. Putting this in storage, maybe selling the top half connection thing on this, and yeah. Let's get in, let's get on, let's get good, and let's have some fun, shall we?
So first thing we need to do is pick up our gold.
Gold. Oh, and space. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't remember us dropping gold.
But
And
first,
when I'm back in
first thing. Wah! No, I'm not the goober, you're the goober koala. So first thing we're doing is taking these ion thrusters off the back.
And changing them to ammo to make it easier on Earth.
Yep. And we can just sell these directly. Wrap.
Where's the other one?
On the ground.
Oh, it is, okay.
One. Wrapped atmospherics. Whoopsies. Speaking of goober, I had creative mode on.
Y'all heard nothing.
Okay.
So services terminal and sell those and sell those?
Yeah, just sell those.
Oh, you have to. Apparently, they're on you, so you
I
have to.
will sell those.
Yeah. I mean, or we can put them on the front for brake thrust, but oh well. Which is something we've been needing, but.
We have plenty of brake thrust. We have 2 large hydrogens for braking thrust.
True.
The emergency ions are really just for if things go really, really badly. Okay, what's there? Salvage services.
I wonder if we sell the top attachment, if that's going to get us enough. The difference.
They're not registering as close enough, so we gotta get them closer. Bonk.
Alright. I brought the other one over ready for you to sell.
Salvage service. No.
Maybe you have to attach them together with like a panel or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly check something here. Okay, just ignore safe zone. Do some mildly cheaty things.
Cheeky.
Okay. A control panel because the didn't count as. Yeah, they might not have been registering because they didn't have a control panel. So let's see.
Crazy.
There we go. Now they're set. Now repair services. The gilded grape, generate repair. I don't think I have enough on hand. I don't think I have to take some money out of the faction. Repair the gilded grape, generate repair quote. Accept offer. There we go. Okay.
Do we not have? We had a miner in our services. Is it in yours? And not in mine? Is that why I can't see it?
It might not be being shared. Hang on. It's also just called. Hang on. Yeah, they're all being silly and
go.
not sharing. It's just called small grid because we keep merging it and unmerging it, so it loses its name every time it unmerges, which is annoying. But yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know we had three ships in there.
So we've got the light supply craft, which is that solar powered flyer. I bought the lunar scout, so we have a rover.
Oh yeah. A scout and a rover.
Yeah. Okay, this is much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would probably be even better if we were had the Atmo in space.
Nah. We already have. We're already out thrusted for our mass in space.
True. And it'll be even better once we don't have the top part attached anymore.
It'll be even better once they add the two event controllers to set manual, not have to do manual thrust pulsing when we're ascending.
Yeah. When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of you. I changed it from another version of me to another version of you. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to pick up all of our gold that's refined overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And oops.
Don't night, no day. Well, yeah, we hopped in this. We have the sleep mod because we were asleep. We were in the those pods on the planet. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Now on a server, if you have a server of like 100, does that mean is it 50% or is it 100 that have to be in the pods?
If you've got the
Or
sleep,
bad?
if you have the sleep mod, but you don't have the thing that modifies how many people are needed, then everyone needs to be in the bed. But there is a there was a mod for the sleep mod to change the percentage of players that need to be in bed.
What's the percentage? 50% or?
Actually, it might even just be in the mods config. But you can... I can't remember if it's a mod that changes it or if it's in the config that you can change it.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, if it does that, if someone does that, someone's on Earth and it's nighttime at Earth, on Earth, but someone else is on Mars and it's daytime and it's daytime in Mars. Well, would that just keep forcing everybody to? You see what I'm getting at? Skip it today. Or what prevents that from happening?
I don't know the mechanics behind the mod, so couldn't tell you.
That's a question. It's
Yeah.
worth asking.
Yeah.
Hey, daylight come and you wanna go home. Dale.
Right.
As soon as we get that warp J, the holler frame J, it's gonna change things pretty drastically. It's gonna be even easier to get money.
Yeah, because other planets are then open to us and we can do the big,
Holes.
long haul contracts that have a lot of money on them.
Mm-hmm. So for our custom ambassador, what did you call it? And it's the ambassador what?
The ambassador consulate is what I called it.
The advanced ambassador consulate.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, eh?
That's
Are we gonna?
all we have to do is cut it in half, pull the front away from the back, project the modifications onto the back half, and then glue the front back onto the back.
Or we could just. Is it going to be cheaper to buy the OG?
It's going to be cheaper to buy the OG and modify it than it is to manually place one steel plate in every single component and then buy the welding.
So then they really made it expensive.
Yeah, repairing is not cheap.
No, it's not.
Because that's, you also have to remember by default, there's 2 jump drives on that platform.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of grav components that go into it, and yeah.
It's interesting that it's cheaper to buy a ship already made than to have a ship made for you. That's very interesting. I mean, I guess it's realistic, but...
Yeah. As it is, we still have to place a couple hundred blocks. And then I've got 3 variations of it. So I've got the consulate, I've got the agri, and I've got the hauler.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, the agri is the best.
Most complete?
It's the most complete because it has 12 farms. So you can make all of the farmable meals with it.
Fancy.
But the one with the hangar, the consulate, is the most adaptable. Hello.
He got stuck inside the station almost.
Got briefly stuck
almost
inside
became
the
a part of the
station
station.
because the grid hadn't loaded in at the speed we were
Okay.
traveling.
Yeah.
Well, we know I was accurate with my aim that time.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, we're after the gold that is on the refinery.
I'm just checking the store real quick.
Yep.
It's got multiple miners.
Yeah.
Like,
that one
it's got
always.
like 5 miners.
That one only sells the miners, remember?
Oh. I was hoping to see the Hauler J
No. The refinery
with an
only
even better
sells.
price.
It only sells the mines.
Oh, and does that mean that we're going to be selling all of the ores here, or are we selling these specific ores back on the planet?
Dang it.
Speaking of selling, let me take the contracts here. Go 105. Yeah, no, that's not very good. Never mind. Yeah, these are some really crappy acquisition contracts.
Yeah. This is annoying. Okay. Worst thing that could have happened. Thankfully, we can send it to storage. Boop. And then we
That's
can-
the shortest hauling contract distance I've ever seen.
storage. What's the distance?
72 kilometers.
That's back down to the planet.
Yeah, but it's for 1 million. It's almost for only 2 million. Yeah, collateral of 1 million, but still, it's amazing.
What has to be moved?
A shipment is ready for transport to one of our allies. We
Yeah,
need a pilot
but-
to deliver it to our station.
Is it items or is it a big ass container?
How do I see that?
It'll tell you what you're needing to hold. You know, bring it inside.
We can't. It won't let us select it anyway. So
Sure.
won't let me.
Meh. So,
Oh, there's flare gun magazines and pistol magazines in here. Interesting. I'm taking it.
alright, yeah, it's okay. So you see in the picture how it's got the great big freight container,
Yeah.
and it shows the picture of the ship with the great big freight container.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it spawns a great big freight container that you have to take to that destination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know. Okay. Can we sell Don't think it's here, no. Okay. Do we still have 349,000 cobalt in ore in this refinery? Do we want to convert that? Do we just want to let this sit here and convert? Yeah, probably. How long's it going to... How long's it going to take on the cobalt? It's going to take 4 days. 48 hours of cobalt refining. Should we just collect it? Just store the satellite? Hello?
I said sure.
Okay, but except you didn't say anything.
Oh, it didn't come out and come onto the mic? That's weird. Well,
Yeah.
my answer was yeah.
Okay. How much gold do we now have? We now have 1,740 units of gold. Which is more than we can sell at Madison.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
It might be worth it just to... Right.
Pardon me.
And back down to the planet.
Let's go.
Yep.
When I'm Chicago, be there.
Back down we go.
I'm back in Chicago. I'm still probably going to need to do the shoots, right?
Yep. You're definitely going to have to do the shoots this time. Coming in at a steeper angle.
All right. My fingers are hovering over the key.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to make sure we've got enough canvas.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got enough canvas.
All right.
We have 36 spare. So we've got 3 and a bit more landings that we can do. but it's easy enough to print off more canvas.
All right.
Also, if you look a little bit further across your hotbar, you'll see I added a few more controls for the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
It is turn the turrets off, cycle what the turrets aim at, and tell all the turrets to shoot the locked target.
Cool. That's gonna be helpful.
Hmm. Alright. We are approaching pretty fast and hot.
Let me know when.
I will let you know when.
It's gonna probably be around like 4,000 meters, right?
Yeah. Probably about that. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Nah, we've got a lot more room than that. It's time.
Now?
No. Now. And cut them.
Imagine how much that would jerk you going 300 meters a second and you just slap on parachutes.
Oh yeah, that's considering. Yeah.
And include not just that, including the gravity.
Supersonic to stationary in under a second. Yeah.
That's like you're going splat against the seat almost.
Oh yeah.
Either that or you're gonna have a really flat ass. Bad joke of the day. Okay. Bad but good, which is crazy that it can work that way, but apparently it can't.
Well, we can work out the ballpark of the G-forces that we just hit there. Because it was in about a second, so divide
I'm
300.
sure a mathematician could even figure out how flat your ass would be afterwards.
But if you just divide 345 by 9.8, that's approximately how many G-forces we hit.
Mm-hmm. Fancy.
Which is, you know, about 35 G, roughly.
Yeah, so you're getting a flat ass.
Very much Fermi estimation.
Yeah. We don't mean firm, E.
Nah.
We mean Fermi. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up.
Well, at least you cracked someone up.
True.
That extra ton of gold that we just picked up
It's so much.
is so much weight.
Well, you're gonna be if it's smelted, then we're gonna get a crap ton of money out of it.
It is. We can't actually sell all of it.
Metric hecton, if we will. I love that saying so much. I know it's stupid, but. Okay, let's see if they have the hull. Okay, they have the hull frame J. If you want to sell
I'm gonna
the.
keep 740.
Gold. We
Okay.
can always get more gold. It's not
I
that
have
big of a deal.
exactly
We'll
1
be
ton of.
set up
I have exactly 1 ton of gold,
Damn, nice.
and I can only sell 163 pieces for 5 million. And gravity components. 19 pieces. I think we've got everything we need to make 19 gravity components.
That was 5 million, you said?
Yeah,
You just made?
yeah. And I've got 19 gravity components being constructed. So for another, what, 20 million?
Well, then we'll be able to buy the whole frame J as long as it doesn't get replaced by the time while we wait.
And if it does get replaced, we can fly to Penrith.
Yeah.
Just check them out, see if they've got anything decent. As soon as we've got that jump drive, we can set some.
Hauling and make up for everything.
Yeah, we can also set some jump locations.
Yeah.
So we set a Lagrange point basically above this station for jumping to.
How much magnesium powder do we have? Do we have 158?
No, we do not.
Damn, because that's 4.5 million, so...
We have half a kilo.
Should I grab it just to be safe?
Yeah. We can mine it when we can.
Get a chance.
Yeah. Because yeah, our magnesium's tied up in ammunition.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised that Prototech scrap is so cheap.
yeah,
It should be like, it should at least be should at least be around the same cost as, for them to buy it as gravity components, at least.
Yeah, look at that, plenty more food. Oxygen's still pretty expensive.
I wish they had Prototech stations.
I mean, that's what the unidentified signal is.
Well, no, I mean like stuff you can actually buy,
Yeah,
where you can actually buy stuff from.
I know what you meant. I'm just being obtuse.
All good.
GPS.
You were being square? Oh boy.
Gravity color. Okay. New Coolgardie is 5,741 kilometers away.
What is it?
Um,
Covello?
New Coolgardie. If you missed the GPS on the billboard, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, feel free.
Boom, there you go. One GPS. It's a deep space station. Either that or it's around Alien. It is around Alien.
What is it called?
New Coolgardie.
Oh, for some reason they didn't put that into my GPS automatically.
Yeah, it'll happen sometimes.
So if you want to send that to factions, that'd be great. Set. Oh, there. No, I got it. I just got
Okay.
it. Craziness.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is at the moon. Actually, that's a moon station on Alien.
Crazy. Guess it makes sense, though.
Yeah. I think I can. Is it the safe zone's making it really hard to see what I'm looking at? There we go. Yeah, that's definitely on the moon of Alien, North Pole. Whee.
Another version of me.
Scrollable FOV is so useful.
What's that?
The scrollable FOV plugin is so useful.
Cobello is 6,000 away, so that one's interesting.
Gonna have to do this a few grav components at a time because they're really big.
Mm-hmm.
5. Sell.
And Dad. That's a new one. 9,000 away.
Sell. Gravity. Pronouns. I guess I could have just connected up the ship, but and sold them all as a lump sum, but that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. Not annoyed at myself at all. Not in the least. What are you talking about? Okay, so 40797 598 598. Okay. And select the buys. And the whole frame is cycled off.
Off to either Corinth or the other one.
Okay, we have 60 million.
Fancy.
Yep.
It's
Alright,
time, y'all. We're getting our shit. We're getting our Hall
Yeah.
Framer.
we are going straight to Penrith on this one.
To
Because,
Corinth. Penrith, whatever.
yeah, Penrith. Alright. There we go. Which will also let me turn in a, okay. Let's... I'm trying to get us both a lot of upward and forward momentum for this one. It's so far away.
Stonegate's farther. That's probably the moon one.
Yeah, but we're... This is as close to the opposite side of the planet while still being in our hemisphere.
Yeah.
Just, you know, bit. Click on you. Click on you. Okay, there we go.
Sounds good to me. Ooh, level 4.
Ah, you finally survived long enough to.
Apparently.
Yep. We're definitely gonna do a bit of a gravity well skip here. So give us some more upward momentum.
We still have those intercepted transmissions in your cockpit.
I want to hand them in. Get rid of get it out of my queue. Okay. 100 kilometers at speed. Much better than the last time we did this trip.
Yeah.
The other way. The last time we did this trip, we weren't even sure if we could land on the planet.
True.
And we also discovered we did not have the thrust to do it.
No, we did not.
Really got to put better atmospheric down-facing thrusters than those ones at the front.
Yeah, it would be a good idea to get some more, yeah.
Put some...
Whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah. I can see a couple of nice spots for them. I think I'd rather go a little bit overkill on the planetary atmo than underkill. Now this is the equivalent of having 2 large planetary atmo facing down with the 6 flatmos. So our planetary forward and up thrust is the same. Except for, you know, the hydrogen component. I just saw a little green dot flying around.
Yeah, I hopped in the cryovac. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's food in...
My character needed food, and I didn't want to
there's food
lose
in
any of the food while I was gaining the food, so...
You can just right-click on the food in your... okay.
Yeah, I already ate. I'm saying I'm trying to make it so that I retain as much of the food as I can.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So we can save as much as we can, you know?
I don't know,
We don't have to spend as much on food.
We've got a really, really slow hunger rate, so...
Anything I can do to stagger it?
Yeah.
Control panel.
Whoa. We're on our final leg of the approach, 36 kilometers
Very
out.
cool. Very cool.
And at this speed, that does not take long at all.
E.
Hopefully we don't splat too hard on the station this time.
Agreed.
Blinky, 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 blinky. Oh. Pull up. Pull
Good
up.
camera to use when I'm in the crowd pod.
Just grab hold of
Looking
the
at
turret.
ore detector.
Aye.
I can't actually, it won't let me view through the turret unless I'm in the cockpit, so.
Yeah. Yes. Look through the ore detector. Indeed.
The scanner camera.
Yeah.
The meteor scanner camera, yeah. Offline.
Now your view's a bit clearer. Whoop! This is a problem.
Go down.
No. There's no go.
You can't move at all?
I can't move at all, and our top half is not on us.
Oh, when was the last time you copy and pasted that on your blueprints?
It's been a while.
Could you cut and paste it right now and we would just lose our top, or?
Yeah, I can deal with that. Ignore safe zones.
Or what you could do is you could change this, change it toward we could actually grind it and you could get it off that way, but we wouldn't have the top then either anyway, so.
We'd also have a
Lose
very,
reputation, yeah.
we'd also lose reputation.
Yeah.
Now, why have I got a red astronaut in here?
No idea.
This astronaut
They got
is...
actually a lot of different. They got a lot of different here.
This astronaut's angry
here
at me.
is 100 million.
The which what?
J-Craft's courier. Sorry, that's the courier, not the hull frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hull
Well,
frame
for J is 59 million.
It's 4 million more here.
That's okay. We have 60 million.
Ooh, they have the Ambassador Explorer here.
For how much?
252 million.
Yeah, exactly.
We're nowhere near. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. So we can pick
Wait,
up.
am I buying it?
No, I am. I've got the money. I'm happy to buy a whole frame J for an extra 5 million, considering they, have it guaranteed.
And us buying it, won't that increase our reputation with them anyway?
Should do. I mean,
Not
like,
much, but
it
yeah.
restocks in 3 minutes, so I'm buying it right now. So...
How does our new ship look?
Where is our new ship? Down here. Okay.
Is it blue or did it come in? Oh, okay, it came in a
It's
different
red.
color. Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
There's some refitting we're gonna have to do with it, but
We don't have the resources to make it the whole frame super right now, but
it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. I built this.
we can. So
One person on a toilet seat, one person on the cockpit.
well,
I guess.
we can do the most basic level of the thing and put the other control station in here. So things that we're going to do quickly
Already
is
some of the hauling missions, right?
well, we kind of need a couple of things that were on this ship that are no longer. Oh wait, hang on. I know what I can do. I can do some administration sensitivity stuff here and find.
This ship is such a disc.
No. No. No.
It's a flying brick, but it's our flying
Yes.
brick.
Okay. I have found it. Yes. Now. Characters. Page. Okay. I found the top of the ship. I have returned the top
Where
of
is it?
I am returning it to the top of the ship.
Cool.
I found it.
Technically, you know you can just sew that, right?
No, we've got too many important things going on with it.
Oh, okay. Are we just gonna leave it parked in there, or?
Well,
Like, are we gonna detach it and put both parts separately in the storage, or are we gonna leave this separated, but in the station thing?
let me finish letting my thoughts collect before you continue yelling at me.
Yes, I'm.
So, we need to pull the ammo out of it, which is the most expensive reason why we need it.
Yeah.
Because the ammo is super expensive. Just go through, grab all of the ammo out of it. Because we'll want to put those scythe turrets on the other thing. Also, as soon as you bumped it, you moved it, by the way.
Very sorry.
Don't
And magazines are back in the ship.
Okay, going to the... Yeah, put everything that's in it back in the ship and don't physically touch it. We're trying to just empty it of all of its important content. And then what we can do is connect it to the
Connect to this to move it.
well, we can either grind these bits down or just sell the grid once we've got everything out of it, and then just take the bits we need, because reattaching it is not really viable.
Sell it.
Because the there was weird collisions that were happening, which is why I was constantly jiggling.
I say sell.
I like I've got a way to remove those weird collision issues, but it means changing up how it's connected from the rotor connection to a connector connection. And now I can also just switch the parachutes on this to small group parachutes. We don't need the large group chutes anymore.
Yee.
Oh,
Makes
there's
sense to me.
cobalt! And with the whole frame, we can unload all of the things like, we can unload most of the resources out of this ship into the whole frame, just through the connector. But then these things are only carrying what it needs to carry. And then it won't weigh as much, and it'll be easier to land and take off, and...
It should be empty now.
Yep, it is empty now. And yeah, I'm just...
I'm gonna tow it with the mag plates in the front and
Yep, gonna have to.
sell it. Be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Huh? Huh? Just kidding. I'm just teasing. Now just go down a little bit.
No, gotta tilt more. It's not too much of
Tilt
an
more.
angle. Grabbing the collision off the turret. Oh, come on. Are these not on auto lock? These are on auto lock. Why aren't they? Why aren't they auto locking?
Well, you might have just bumped it towards the...
Planet. Towards the planet is what it bumped towards. There we go.
Well, you caught it, so
Yeah.
it's got to be extremely heavy.
No. It's lighter than it was. Okay, let's sell that. Annoying thing.
It'd be nice if we get a few million for that. A little nice change, you know?
Salvage services. That limit grid. 193,000.
Not horrible.
It's worth a fraction of what we paid to build it.
True, but I mean, it could have been worse, so...
Yeah. Alright, so what we want to do is get a services terminal onto the whole frame as well. Where's the connector for it? It's in a really wonky spot, isn't it? Does it have a
It looks like the
connector?
best ones look to be locked. We need better reputation for the better ones.
Yeah.
The shorter distance ones.
I am
Which sucks.
aware of them. Okay, we're gonna... Gonna do something sneaky here. Put these in passive mode together. Now it's relative to the whole frame. Now... Just passively play both of them out of the bubble. Gotta love Fox dampeners. It makes it really easy to get a second ship moving with you. No, 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 bad. Not ready to do that yet. Leave that open.
Alright.
Because we want another connector. And we also want a mag plate. Oops. I'm still in.
It's surprising they call this they call this a jump hauler, but they don't even put the freaking. They don't even have the only mag plate they have is right here, and it's landing gear.
I'm gonna put it here, I think. Oh my word. That bump hit me as well, really bad. Okay. Like that. Please tell me what everything we need for this. I don't have enough steel plate. Reduction.
We had enough computers and construction components, though.
Yeah, but gotta put 141 steel plate onto... Oh, sorry, no, 121. Okay, we don't have quite enough iron.
We have some asteroids nearby.
Yeah. For that, because all we have is survival kits right now, that'd just be mine some stone with the miner, which we can grab out of the station.
Yeah.
So just while that's processing, I'm just gonna fly into the station and hand in this thing.
For a little extra money. Yeah.
Well, more for the wrap. And to open up the slot.
Yee.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Whee! Whoa! Where are we? Where are we here? Julio. Seriously? No. That in the front there. Okay. You grab it.
I wish the toilet had a door on it. Even if it was like a foggy glass door.
Ah, yeah. My conversion for it, you probably noticed I just completely removed the toilet.
Yeah.
Popped a second bed in there.
There's no real privacy. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's
And
like the
without
privacy is part of the suggestion.
and without the mud to make the toilet functional, it's kind of pointless.
I also would probably replace these passage frames with actual doors, but because otherwise they're hideous and don't provide a purpose other than decor.
Which, you know, is our purpose.
May not be the greatest purpose or a glorious purpose.
Okay, that's all the motors in. She can probably get away with just buying out the rest of that now. Okay. Back into the safe zone. Hopefully we can just buy the rest of these components. One of the things this ship really needs is a gravity generator.
Agreed.
Right, repair services, hull frame J, generate repair quote. Alright. It is now an intact ship. And now we can pull them back out of here again. Just doing the ship shuffle. Because now we can do this bit. Which is bring these up together. Ooh. Will that toast? We're just gonna make sure that this is not a parking. Open list menu. Switch lock, used for parking off. This is the tail connector, and it will, by the look of things, exactly toast the ship. Yeah. This is why we need the super. The super is a wider thruster bay by 1 block.
Okay.
Okay, so for now, it is minimal maneuvers with this thing.
Just don't press up, basically.
Basically, just don't press up. No spacebar pressing. We apparently have planetary gravity. So
Yes, we do.
I can, however, press down, put us into dampeners, roll us, and then hit dampeners again. I don't know about you, didn't particularly feel like exploding the grape.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Although, annoyingly, things that we don't currently have are any... Right. We can now produce that right here. So we can pressurize the ship. Turn that door off for now. Ah. I'm gonna set up the modular cargo container. A small cargo container, and I'm just gonna start dragging everything into this ship. Other than that, yeah, let's just empty it. Cryos full of crap. Grab all the ice as well while we're at it.
I moved the ice over from the...
There was so much more. There was so much more ice in the other ship.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. The actual stuff we need into production. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna have to grab a services terminal and do this thing. It's what we should have peeled off the top section. Okay, let's take a look-see. I'm gonna see if we can get any more decent amounts of cash just for a little bit. I just put it on depressurizing here. Why are we not depressurizing?
Wait, did you say it's a to pressurize or depressurize?
I set it to depressurize. Alright, we just have more air production than we... I just have to vent it. Damn it. That's also why I designed an airlock for this thing. But
Yep.
I think the airlock's going to be the next thing that we install.
Agreed.
So... Okay, so they're not buying gold as gold, but they are buying gravity components, but we don't have an assembler. If we need to put an assembler on this thing, just so that we can quickly make the components we need. That's an event controller.
Well, let's finish this first.
That's a trophylite. Well, I was wanting to get the money to be able to buy the couple of critical upgrades that we need to do this thing. Okay. I am removing these passenger frames. I really hate them.
Good, it's not just me.
Yeah, not just you.
It's not just me that wanted to, no, correction, it's not just me that wanted to grind them down. You wanted to grind them down too.
Yeah. Okay. Getting us back some materials out of these scraps. Two computers. 60 computers. $58 computers to go, and alright, we've got the iron. Yeah, we've got the materials we need for it. Okay. I'm just gonna shut it up by
Less
filling
than
it with
that, technically, 57. 57 right now, technically.
Yeah. Ugh.
I wish it would, see if two people are welding up the same block, I wish it would update your build planner.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone else welds the block up with parts.
Yeah, it's a thing. Build planner is also one of those funny things that it used to be a mod.
True. Makes sense. Oh, that'd be a nightmare to you have to manually make sure you make exactly what you need for every single thing.
Yeah. That's how it used to be.
God, that sounds nightmarish.
Wasn't that bad.
It was, because that was back when I first played. I gave this a try for the first time. It was like free on Steam for like or Steam or Xbox. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Steam. Like for like a week, like a free week or something, or something like that. Steam was supposed to be having a free week for it or something.
Yeah. It would have been.
And it was like
it would have been during the early access.
It was during way early access. What's crazy is though, I might have been just like blinded by how crazy it was and how cool of a concept it was. I thought all the blocks looked new and cool and fresh. But they looked like shit back then. So I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, but it was also a totally different
game in general.
Well, yeah, but the graphics also ran on DirectX 9 at the time.
Those graphics ran on. They could run on a card. They were so easy to run that you could run them on cardboard. Come on, that's a good one. That's funny.
There was one problem at that time, and that was the old interior wall block had an insane number of triangular faces in it.
Yeah.
Because, so you know how the texture of the interior wall is? The default one? That wasn't a texture. It was fully modeled.
Oh my.
Yeah. And it had no LOD stuff, so it was always rendering that insane number of polygons on every block at all ranges. Basically, the interior wall was a lag creator.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. How long did it take them for them to fix that?
Not very long. Before planets.
They're like, hey, we got to do this or else Empyreon is going to beat us. Empyreon Galactic Survival.
Yeah, it had
That was back in the day when
amazing.
Empyreon stood a chance.
It had amazing deformation though.
Yeah. Again, that's when Empyreon Galactic Survival actually had a chance.
Pretty sure that was before that was even.
Well, they were really each other's only real competitors.
No, Empyreon wasn't even a concept at the time.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh.
Yeah.
Did Empyreon come out like 3 years after or something?
Empyreon came out in 2020.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the textures sure didn't look like the original game's textures sure didn't look like it.
Unless there's some things that I haven't seen in things.
There's some serious lag going on right now.
Yeah. Something's just spiked the something's just spiked the bandwidth of the server.
I'm able to move and do stuff now, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
9 blocks left. 9 computers left. 7 left. Left. And now 2 left. 4 left, technically, but yeah.
Aha!
One left.
Got it!
Fancy.
Huh. That's funny. When you sit in the sea, you lose your rainbow and you turn dark purple.
That's weird.
Okay. Yeah, could I just spawn the services terminal that we forgot to disconnect and weld onto this?
Yes.
Because it will take 7 million years to...
It's been 10 long years. Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Looks good to me.
We have a services terminal on the tail end. Which means that we can pop this off, check for any inventory on it. Just the cockpit, cargo. Alright, let's grab some. Grab. Weigh 1,000 units of ice, just so there's some backup ice in it. Boom. And let's store the grape. The gilded grape is going into storage for the first time. Boop.
Fancy.
Boop. The grape has been stored. Also, we're gonna want to put some sides up on this thing. Sides, the other thing that I forgot to cut off.
Take off of the here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna place that one back on and that one on. So we have one on top, one on bottom, and that's it. Okay.
That's on for now.
Yep. I only have 12% power left, so... Wah! You quite
We're going
right
back
there.
into here, right?
You quite right there, stealing control of the ship.
Not trying to. It just gave me control. What were we supposed to do?
Just... Well, hop out and I will set the control options for this. This seat is... not good control.
You're gonna have to replace that toilet with the bed before we get off.
We will spawn the grape when we need to use cryo for now.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll just pull the grape back in out of the chaos that is chaos. Okay. I need to set this as main cockpit. There we go. Alright. So the one you're in can turn the dampeners on and off if it's needed. But it is for gunnery control. This one is the flight cockpit.
Very cool.
Alright, so let's take a look at our GPSs. Because I've got some...
And our hauling missions.
Well, we've got some extremely long distance salvages as well.
True. Whatever will make us some money so we can outfit this a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, research materials, 1,661 kilometers. That is one jump away.
Let's go. Let's do our initial jump. We got jump in the trunk.
This is the topmost salvage site.
Yeah.
So let's go. Alright, hang on, we gotta get...
What's the minimum amount of kilometers you can jump?
Minimum we can jump is 5 kilometers, maximum is 2,000.
I took control of the second turret, so it stopped doing that.
Yeah,
At the meteors that were too far away.
yeah.
There you go.
I've made a PDG block group, so you can just set... So if you go into the G menu, groups, PDG, and then you can set button functions for both of them at once.
Oh,
Alright.
cool.
Jumping. Our first jump is complete, and we are 200 meters from the objective.
Cool. You set up the block thing.
Yeah.
Bar.
Alright. Get your food, get your oxygen.
There. I don't see a cargo in there. I don't see cargo on that. It's likely on this piece right here. So are we just gonna sell what's left of it, or are we gonna claim NPC grid?
Name the grid and then... Let's
Do you have
see...
the hacking thing that will make it so much easier to hack this? That you grind it?
No, and we don't have an assembler to hack with either.
Right.
That's the thing, we need an assembler to do the hacks.
I guess we're grinding this down, cargo terminal down completely.
Yep. Yep, that had
Research
materials.
hacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Then are we going to switch? Then we're going to connect these three together and take it back and sell them?
How are we gonna do that?
Not mag plate.
Weld pad.
Weld pad. 2 weld pads.
Wow, these are heavy, heavy.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move the front one to the middle part. Connect them
This is
within
this
the
is
middle part and the front part to the back part.
this is gonna require the grape. What the? Why is the services terminal saying offline? Ah, it's just being a butt.
And this one's starting to float away now.
What?
So
Hang on.
my dampener's to the one that is floating away.
Yeah.
not
Stored
moving very
grade, skilled
fast, but-
grape. Retrieve from storage. There it is. Okay. It's with you, right?
What's that?
It's with you.
This is the back part. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to make sure I'm linked to the one that's drifting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Come forward. A little more. A little more. There we
Got
go.
Whoa, what
You're
the?
gonna. Yeah, what are you doing?
I had a dampener issue happen. Clang. I got a dampener clang issue where I was locked to the thing I was dampened to. And so Clang was
Crazy.
like, no, we're just gonna give you infinite acceleration for a second.
Craziness.
Yeah. Okay.
I am going to start slapping weld pads on these so you can weld them on.
Yep.
Weld pad on the back battery.
So I can't really see where you're putting them, so
Do you see me? My marker?
yeah, I see you and your marker there.
That's where this weld pad is, so.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll want to weld that section to the chunk that's next to it.
Yeah, and I still apparently need computer for this, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That is the one consistent problem with the weld pads is that they take Alright, I'm just gonna pop a bunch of weld pads onto the assembler.
Mm-hmm. And then you're gonna move them to the front.
Well, the other things that are
Barbecue.
happening, are the scraps that are being processed. Turn them into real things again.
The
Yeah, I will move the... I'm just gonna pull the scraps out for the time being.
The one that on here is going to be here. I know it isn't very descriptive, but E. The one on the part that you have mag plated to the purple grape, gilded grape, is on the front, right where I'm at now. So
Yeah, that's good. That's where I wanted it anyway, so...
E.
And where's that going to go to on the other one?
You know, if we really wanted to, we could technically repurpose it as a ship. But the only issue with doing that is it would cost more than we would get to sell it.
Yeah.
So
Like there's not enough here to
turn into anything.
I mean,
we
like,
can make an amalgamation and put it all together, but I still think that would be a waste of.
I need one more weld plate on something to probably just go onto the side of the thruster.
Like right here or something?
Yeah, just do it right there. So then we're putting those two bits onto this one thing.
Let me grab the parts real quick.
Do we have
The
a...
gilded grape is access denied, by the way. Not that it's a big deal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna drive us crazy one of these days. Okay, I have the parts for the weld pack. There you go. Parts are on. Now to weld it up. If you would want to help with this, so it takes us less time for me to weld this, that'd be great.
Yeah. I was on my way back from resetting the ownership of the gilded grape.
There you go.
We go. Okay.
It's gonna look absolutely hideous when we do finally put this together.
Yeah, well, we're not trying to win
It's not meant to look good.
Yeah.
Now, the issue is, I think we will still have to take it over mostly. So that's the other issue.
Once we get it over there, we can make a...
Also, we're probably gonna have to make sure that this is set to, Oh, it is set to ship. I was about to say, let's hope it's not, I hope none of these pieces are set to, station. Hold on. Come, what direction are you facing? Where's the cockpit? Okay, go to your left. Stop, now go down. Go a little bit at your right.
Yeah, that's okay. I've got the blood pad marker now.
Yeah.
What the? No.
You were off. A little bit.
All of the calculation, all of the things that the world pad was saying said it was within tolerance, but it's just been a butt now. Now I've got to do this without dampeners. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm gonna have to just stop this, grab that one and bring it up. This is really frustrating.
You know, we could also use the hull frame J to do this as well.
No.
Use both of them.
No.
That'd be Clang City.
Yeah.
Down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
this
you missed
without. I'm doing this without dampeners, so. I'm having to
A little.
manually align everything here.
Lord.
I actually need you not to be speaking, please.
Bad.
Thank you. It's... No, it's too stressful to align that without dampeners. To have instruction.
Yee.
It's one of those things where assistance actually makes it worse.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as you have a bunch more lag than I do.
It's true.
Which you are not used to.
I'm not.
Oh, cameras. Oh my god.
Now get out and come look, because I want you to look rather than me and do instructions, so it doesn't anger you.
No,
So you
no,
can see
it's...
what I'm wanting to tell you, but
Yeah, I've
can't because
trying
it's
to get my...
instructions.
I'm trying to get my third person camera into the correct position. Okay. Well, that distance... Okay. Now you can give instruction.
Go down. Go down. So no, not that. Sorry.
Well, that was
go
down.
left, technically. Yeah. So go left. Now go up, and then a little left.
Okay,
There you go.
we got it. Right, now to pull this onto the... Oh, damn it.
This isn't it. I guess we're technically welding it back how it was, but this is an interesting ship, is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Pretty bare bones.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch missing from this right now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I feel
So...
like there's whole sections of the ship that are missing.
Oh, yeah.
So I put the weld pad here, by the way.
I just need to
Here
get
and on the
the...
battery.
Just need to get the side of the ship that makes it possible to do this. Because that's too much mass to move with this thing.
That's too much mass, too bait. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, I had to make a bad joke. Oh my gosh. Stupid, I know, but hey.
Alright. I've now got a bunch of weird access things to deal with. Someone will angle to the thing that I'm placing. Are those touching?
No, a little more.
No, I backed off because they were in physical contact. Also, you need to not be there. You're actually in the way. It was giving me an alert that there was a player in the way of the world pad. You bastard thing.
You actually had it perfect that time, so it's quite annoying.
I'll try to get it line up here. This piece, even though this is the harder piece to do this with. Can you just make sure neither of those weld pads are damaged?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Neither of them are damaged.
That's good. Player owned with Because one's counting as player owned, the other's counting as NPC owned. Hang on. Yep. I see what's going on here. We don't have enough blocks hacked. Alright, I'm just gonna take ownership of this stupid thing. I stole it.
Not owned, player owned with NPC owned grids.
Did I not? Okay. Yeah, we've got a mix of ownership going on here, so are there any
Maybe put a
terminals?
control panel on this one and just take it over, because I don't think there's anything on this back one that has any is controlling itself. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get the materials for control panel now.
and when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Okay, okay. Now also claimed. That's annoying.
That's really annoying.
Oh, that is so annoying. All right.
This is the worst looking ship I think I've ever seen. Oh.
I don't know. I've seen some of the ships you build.
Yeah, I don't exactly build very good things either, so I'm not going to deny that. Some of the stuff I build are horrible, so.
Alright, let's get some. Let's get a mag plate
Well,
going on
technically
this
now,
thing.
since you own it, you can just put it in the services.
That is true. I can just dump it in the services terminal.
Rather than towing it.
Yep, that is the smart way to go about it. I'm gonna rename it to junk. But I know what it is.
Junk in the trunk. Junk junk 001.
No, it's called salvage target. That's fine. We can just take it as salvage target.
Yee.
Active read salvage target sent to storage. Yes. The gilded grape sent to storage. Yes. All right.
That's gonna be so much easier.
So much easier than towing it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's just get our door here. We need to get an airlock happening.
Really, honestly, all you really need is like a jump truck. 'Cause you can like put everything in the services truck. So you could just run with a jump drive and 4 thrusters, you know, and a few batteries. And that's all you really need, because you can just, you know, have different items attached to. You can have like a whole specific, like a room for sleeping, and you only ever bring it out bring it out when you need to go to sleep or need a, you know, hop in a private pod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're doing a completely modular-based survival.
Turn that one off. No, enter the shipyard. Turn that one on. So we have the unfortunate bit here where we actually have to wait for the jump drive to charge. So
Pre-chargers.
and the jump drive is using 100.
Pre-chargers.
The jump drive is also using 100% of our battery to recharge.
Looks like we're gonna have to add battery.
Yeah.
Or like solar panels or something.
It'll take 3 minutes to fully recharge the jump drive, but it's also only charging at 80% efficiency, so... Depressurize that. Okay, what's going to be easier for us to do? Okay, it's only got 2 batteries, no wonder it's... Okay, I'm going to pop these ones here out.
Put batteries there.
Yeah, and put batteries there and there.
You know what would be a nice thing to get added to add to our list of ships?
What?
A welder ship.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't actually build those right now because we still don't have an assembler.
Yeah. The Gilded Grape does.
No, it doesn't. Not anymore.
Oh, okay. You know, you could also attach the Gilded Grape to the connector, and it would use the battery from there as well.
That would actually work really well.
And save us some.
Stored grids, Gilded Grape, retrieve from storage, yes. Where's it gonna pop out? Gonna pop out. It's over here. Popped out where it was stored. Okay.
And you can, no, technically you can't connect it on the side because there's wing. Oh well.
Yeah. Not with where our connector is.
That's just, right. It's right here. We'll just have to hope it doesn't turn it into a McGriddle.
Okay. There's an out off. Now what we can do is turn this back on so we can actually access stuff. Okay.
So you can just pull the battery, use the battery from there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Jump drive is Fully
You could
recharged
also
in
connect
20
the miner.
seconds. It's
You
fine.
could also connect the miner.
It's fine. We fully recharged in 12 seconds.
Right.
We can jump with this now. Oh yeah, and it tells us in chat when we're recharged. Want to get in a seat?
Sure.
Hang on. Gotta actually set the jump destination. Forgot to set the destination. Please. There we go. Boop. Now, how far away from Penrith are we? There we go.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
At least it didn't put us in the gravity well.
Well, it can't.
That's fancy.
Yeah. It's, the code for the jump drives is specifically designed not to put you in the gravity well. That being said, it's not impossible for somebody to lag the server out when you're jumping, and for the planet not to exist technically when you make the jump.
Yeah.
But arrive with the 1 kilometer scatter. That's the other thing, is that jump drives have a 1 kilometer scatter on the point of origin in a sphere, so that people don't put their ships inside of each other.
Yeah. It'd be pretty hard for you to land on. I mean, you could do it, but it'd be pretty hard.
We've got a docking tube.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah. Ah! See? What it's designed for.
Yeah.
Right, load grids, salvage target, retrieve from storage. Yes.
I'll also complete that mission while they're at it.
Yep.
You already know.
Yeah.
You
I
already
know.
knows.
I know. Salvage services, salvage target, generate salvage quote. 500,000.
That's not bad.
Got the research materials. Oop. And coming here. I accepted.
It is a new. Cowan Plaza is a new one. I didn't think that was a new one.
Technical accepted. Accepted. What materials? No, that's planetary. Research materials space. Ooh! 284,000 for that one. Woo! Let's see what above. See. I think what I want to do for the assembler. Alright, we're back at 1.6 million, by the way.
Nice.
I think that what I want to do for the assembler is pop it in here. So remove this event controller. No, that's the fuel critical event controller. No, sorry. Is remove this troffer light, remove this conveyor junction, and make that be the assembler.
Okay.
Means taking the scythe off, but we can just disconnect that and weld it back on.
Yeah.
And then we can have an assembler on board that we can, you know, actually make stuff. And when we need to refine stuff, we can pop out the satellite refinery. Oh, should we? Yeah, have the assembler on board, pop the sat refinery to refine stuff, and that will work.
Yeah, so we don't have to pull out the gilded grape every time.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we have that whole freaking refinery station.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the satellite refinery.
Just attach that to this. Somehow.
Well, we can dock it where the grape currently is.
True.
Okay, let's disconnect. Let's grind this down. Let's disconnect the turret. I'm just gonna grab it and shove it on the front of the crate for the time being. Okay.
Alright, and then are we going to disconnect this conveyor? Or grind it down?
Just grind it. Get an assembler. Pop the assembler in there.
Oh yeah, just normal, yeah.
Yeah, just a normal one, because we're going to be putting a weld pad on this side, a weld pad on this side.
Just being a dick about pulling stuff. Come on, I queued that up. Pull it out.
It's probably gone to the end of the queue. It's got the scrap queuing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Cannot withdraw. What do you mean cannot withdraw with computer? I literally had them set up. They're at the front. I don't know, man. Or I don't know.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Works, I guess.
I need to get myself physically stationary here. Ah! Damnable slopes. Okay. There we go.
Craziness.
Let's get as much into this assembler as we can. Alright, that might be it. We can just do the easy thing of buy up the rest of the components.
There's still parts in the ship.
Yeah. That's an O2H2 generator. Right. How much shield plate do we have? Not enough. That's building really slow. All of this just to give us a little bit of assembler speed.
Yeet.
Well, and the ability to make things like gravity components to sell for a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna change up the queue here. 'Cause it's just...
Oh, I'm out of power. Okay, I was wondering.
We just not have the silicon? No, we do. It's just being a butt. What we don't have any of is nickel, though. Which is, so yeah, we can't make the motors because we're out of nickel.
I go to a meteor. Asteroid, whatever.
They're a lot further away than they look, by the way. It's just really big.
Okay.
You see that really big one just there?
Yeah.
That's deceptively far away.
Yeah.
I think it's about 15. Yeah, I think that's almost exactly 15 kilometers.
Crazy. If we had asteroids that close to us, they just fall on us. This is our planet's gravity. and how gravity actually works rather than how it works in the game. It might take a few years if it's stationary there, but like if it's not moving with momentum, it might take a few years.
Well, if it was stationary, it would leave the solar system very quickly as the solar system moves away from it.
True. Well, if it was stationary and relative to our gravity,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
If it was in
So it's moving,
geostationary,
but it's
if it was in geostationary orbit at
geostationary
that
as far as our
altitude,
planet is, yeah. Yeah. It's geostationary locked to Earth, if I'm being more honest.
geosynchronous, but yeah.
Geosynchronous, yeah.
Yeah. Stuck. Yeah.
Because it's not large enough or far enough to maintain its orbit, right?
Oh yeah.
That would probably take out. That would probably be another ending the dinosaurs level.
Even this station would be on a decaying orbit.
Technically, yeah. You'd just be fighting a decaying orbit.
Which is why it has that big ass thruster on the bottom.
That it probably uses once every now and then.
To regain some altitude and not.
I wish you could go inside these. You know?
Yeah.
They're kind of built that way, you know? It's just not in the game.
We do just barely have enough nickel.
Nickel tickle.
Yeah. But we can't make the grids because we don't have the assembler. So I'm gonna have to pay for that. Yeah.
What about the batteries?
The assemblers needed to make the power cells.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be paying for
Both.
both of those plus the grids, which isn't bad. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Doing that will immediately be able to afford to actually sell some grav comps and it's better value to sell them on the planet, but that would require a refit of parachutes to the grape and
Or to the warp J. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not really. I do not want to take this thing down to Earth.
You would need parachutes and a lot better, way better up thrust, right?
I mean, this can do this planet. It does have just enough thrust to do it with no
Nothing in the inventory.
with nothing in the inventory. But yeah, I would 100% be adding significant atmospheric thrust to it.
And a parachute or two just to be safe.
Yeah. And some oh fuck shoots.
Yeah.
Because we'd be falling at a much higher speed than this was designed to do planetary entry at.
Yeah.
That is one of the other things that you have to consider when you're playing with a higher speed is how fast can you actually
descend
Yeah.
without turning into a meteor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, it would be a different thing if we already had the shield equipped to this. But we really can't afford that. We do not have the power budget. And we're exclusively putting that on our home base station here.
Yeah. Large deflector shield.
So I did a test with the large deflector shield. And once you get 2.5 million points of health on it, you can plow into the planet at 300 meters a second.
And be fine.
Yeah, and you're fine. It brings the shield down, and you still have shield. It brings the shield down to 500,000 points. You burn 2 million points of damage to do it.
That's crazy.
But that
You
requires...
still are going to want to use parachutes, but...
That requires 4 large reactors and about 60 batteries.
And that's not counting if you have a warp drive.
No, that had the massive 4 jump drives on it, and
Oh.
you know that ship that I was designing that had the really sexy ass on it?
Say what?
I sent you a screenshot of a ship that I was designing that had a really nice rear end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I finished that. I finished the outside of that ship, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
Hmm. 101 computers to go. We can probably finagle a couple speed mods onto this assembler. We can put them on the sides here. We might be able to...
Without it ruining air tightness?
Yeah, we can make it not ruin air tightness by putting a corridor block in.
It's true.
Just those square corridor blocks alone would do it. So yeah. And then we could switch out these walls, these inset wall corners for the passage 3 wall, so that we don't have a single block that we're running into each other in here. Let's switch to the interior grey that we've got running here. Which would also mean removing the scaffold frame. And going into the corridors where because that then lets us do the thing in here to get our cryos into here. Actually, yeah. Let's just pull the corridor around transitions. And then the corridor around transition.
We're gonna have cryopods in here, aren't we? In each of these
So
eventually?
the first step here is we put the light armor block in. If you've got the steel plates.
Wait, won't you have to hook these cryopods up to a connector?
Yeah, we do. The connector goes here.
Another here.
We swap these floor blocks out in the middle for conveyors underneath these X intersections. And then that gives us the cryopods right here on these intersections.
Very cool.
And that gets us part of the way to the whole frame super. The next step is removing this armory and this inset wall and putting a thing in so that we can make this an airlock. Now I had put the inset entertainment corner in there for because it's kind of a fun place to put it. So pop interior there. Does this have any tools in it? No. Pop the armory out. Actually, I can be a bit more practical with it this time around. Instead of using the door that I was using, we can switch out to a different door. Go with the... Right. Yeah. Yeah. I do need a steel plate though. Make some steel plates. Please, give me a steel plate. There you go. That thing goes in there. This reinforced conveyor tube gets switched. No, don't switch that one. Switch here. Oh. That's why my things are being... Huh. Oh, that's why I wasn't losing any health, because we're in the safe zone. No, we're not in the safe zone. Why wasn't I losing any health?
No idea.
Global formations damage was disabled. That makes sense. Forgot to re-enable it when we started. Whoopsie daisies. Now switch this one here out for... that one to that one. Switch. That one to that one. And then switch that one to that one.
GG.
Fun.
This one still needs 8 interior plates, and that one still needs tubes and plates. So
What? Did we just run out of power? No.
I don't think so.
No. It was the light flickering from your welder.
Suit energy critically low. Okay, let me hop over to the. I feel like seriously, I feel like the bed is faster. It might not be, but
The bed is faster than the survival kit.
crazy.
The survival kit's the slowest way to recharge.
I need the parts for these to finish welding these two.
I'm also getting a ton of lag spikes, so. So the next step is, so in this space here, an air vent pointing to the airlock set to always depressurize.
Yeah.
So that when the airlock is closed, it automatically depressurizes the airlock.
Fancy.
Whoa, your welder is flickering really bad.
It's not flickering at all for me.
No, it was doing that super high speed jitter flicker for me.
What's it doing right now?
Nothing, because you're not welding.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but you weren't actually targeting anything to burn it.
Oh, so like right now, is it really bad?
No, it's fine now. It's just a thing that happens sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Come on, motors.
Because I'm doing the little double click trick, where you go over a few blocks and it stops making the.
Yeah. So that made
Dang,
it
so-
that made it absolute hell for me. It turned into a strobe light for me. So,
Oh, well, I guess it gives it to your teammate rather than you then.
yeah, it makes it way worse for the other person.
My bad.
That's okay.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Now I know. So what do you usually put behind the cargo container? The vat thing.
Another armor block.
Cargo?
An armor block.
Oh. Oh.
Defend it.
Yeah.
So that it gets actually enough, I'm just waiting on the motors because we can't make the small steel tubes right now.
And interior plates. We need interior plates as well. Yeah. For this and
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, so by doing this, this gives us 2 corridors directly under the assembler. Do we want to do the insect cryopods or do we want to do the lab vats?
Lab vat.
Okay,
I like them better. They're prettier.
yeah.
Because in the end set look, they look much more industrial.
Mm.
They're better looking than the original, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
The lab vats are just the best one.
Mm-hmm. Come on, motor. There we go. Okay.
I'm guessing this toilet's going to get replaced for a bed as well.
Yeah.
So, should I just remove the toilet now?
Yeah.
Or and are we going to remove this inset wall corner as well?
No.
Alright.
Not right now, at any rate. Okay, we can go and buy the rest of the components.
Alright, that works for me. Do you want to put the bed in here now so we don't have to put it in later? We'll just have it done already?
That'll just make it more expensive right now.
Alright.
So let's see, how much is this going to cost us? Let's bring it back in here so we can actually... What? Morning, Cav. I didn't see when you sent that. Also, for some reason, my Yippee didn't play. Oh no. At least it didn't play for me. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Repair services. Full frame J. Generate repair quote. 344,000. That's fine.
That's not bad. We should have honestly probably added the bed if it was that cheap. And just finished the interior as much as we could.
Yeah.
Can, whatever.
Okay, that means I can disconnect the grape. We now have enough power to actually make it. We can store the grape. Boop. And now we have our hauling vehicle. Yeah. It's not a very good outlook right now, but let's
Whoa, hold on, I'm getting thrown around the vehicle. Hold on. Whoa, ow.
did
I
that
was
kill
saying
you?
hold on.
Did that kill you?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I didn't think that would actually be enough to plonk you. Don't be flying in here.
I wasn't trying to.
It's over here.
But I was gonna be walking on the wall. I think I lost all my stuff.
No, it's over here.
Oh, that went everything went everywhere, didn't it? Everything everywhere all at once.
Ah. Okay, production. Right. Assembler. So we need to get an air vent in production.
You're gonna have to recolor this, just a fair warning. If I end up placing it.
You can just pick the color.
With no steel plates. Do we not have any ore? Any
Hang on, it's just doing a thing. Oh, all of it was in the... Okay, it had decided to be using the grapes survival kit instead of this thing's survival kit for some incredibly stupid reason. Is the grape? I'm gonna rename this survival kit so we can actually see it. I'm just gonna turn off all of its production queue. I know this seems a little silly that I'm manually ferrying the stuff from this ship, but I just don't want to deal with it. Doing that again.
There's the shell of the air vent fan.
Hey. There's all of that. And now store the grape again. Oh, there you go. Stop showing the conveyor network. Wow. Whoa, what? Wow, I'm getting some massive lag spikes.
That's crazy.
I was doing the square air vent in here, not the round one. For aesthetic reasons inside this space. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Inside this space, it makes, there's a really good reason for it.
There you go.
It's got to go in a very specific direction. And you can't see how it's placing if you're on that side. There we go. This isn't a willy-nilly placement of event.
Oh, I know. We're still gonna need 5 motors for that, so.
Nine. 10. Yeah, it'll make a lot of sense when you're in here why it needs to be like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then the cryo pot, and then the lab vat like this.
I am outside cutting off two armor plots to replace them with speed modules. Boom and boom. For flame production. And and then you're going to want to connect to this reinforced conveyor tube in the center. We'll probably want to switch this out to just a regular junction.
Alright.
Because then after we do that, we can remove this button panel here. Because we have an airlock, so we shouldn't ever need to depressurize this inside space.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan. To my
That is
knowledge.
the plan. Make this a livable space. I'm actually just gonna start these off. Oh. I found a backpack full of stuff.
Really, it wasn't mine. That's for sure.
Interior. Truly. There's an not connected. Conveyors. That's right. Just open it. Let's get this one built first. I see. Screech. We've run out of iron.
Wasn't done. That one wasn't done with steel tubes.
Yeah, we've run out of iron.
And the block behind this lab vat wasn't done either, but...
Yeah, we have run out of iron.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna head back to, oh yeah, the station and just pay for the rest of it?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. It's not going to be much.
Wait, isn't there blocks we still have to put in?
I've done them.
No?
I've, just the
Oh,
bed.
no, the bed. The
The
other second bed.
Ah,
Might as well, you know?
yeah. Gotta get back out of the safe zone. Okay.
Just small steel tubes is what you're paying for on that, because we had the other parts.
Yeah. Alright, let's clear the, should probably clear the assembler queue. The doors are set to auto close. They've got a 5-second delay, so you can either manually close them, or you can wait 5 seconds and they'll close on their own.
Cool.
Cool. Generate repair quote, 500,000. Oh. Repairs exceed PCU limits? What?
What? Ow.
Repair services. Generate repair quote. Unable to complete repairs what exceed PCU limits. What the? What's he talking about?
That's confusing. Do we know what's going on?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try just deploying a ship and see if it's just freaking out over. It's okay. I think the server's freaking out.
Do we need to hop off and hop back on, or?
Might have to restart the server. I can't pull the I can't even pull the gilded grape out of the storage.
Right, let me get in
Yeah.
a seat or something.
Yep. Well, get a new cryo. Oh no, you can't get a new cryo.
Yeah.
I will cheat us that cryopod.
Or the cryopods, technically. But...
Yeah. Well, no, just
no, one of us could be in one of the beds. It's just the cryopods are better because then you won't run out of oxygen.
Yeah. Okay. Hop in a bed.
What's it shooting at?
It's shooting at rocks. Both lab vats are down, so yeah, I'll just creative this one into existence. Ah.
Creative? What? No, we had the parts. Huh? Who? Hey,
No, we
what?
didn't.
Shh. No one needs to know.
Okay. Boom.
I'm in a bed.
Okay, I'm going to
Feel free to restart.
save the game.
It's somehow sleeping even though we're not on Earth.
Save completed. We're very close to Earth's gravity. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm going to go over to our thing, hit restart and see if that'll stop it from freaking out. We're also at 3 hours in anyway, but
Yeah. If you wanted to keep playing, I can, you know. So.
actually, I think I should probably wrap it here.
Back's killing you?
Yeah.
Alright.
So.
Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see y'all in the next one. And we hope to see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.